Okay, there we go. Okay, so it's really, really important to post at least 3 times a day on your Facebook. And I've been noticing, less and less posting. I understand it's the holidays, but right now, December is seriously the most important month of the whole year because people are going to be seriously throwing themselves at you in January if you're posting and if you're reaching out to people. You might get crickets right now, but come December, even December 26th, the day after Christmas, people have Christmas money. They have been saving, or maybe they asked for Christmas to get a challenge pack because they see your posts. But if you're not posting, if you're not talking about the program that you're doing right now, they will go to someone else who is posting. So you don't want to miss out on this opportunity just because you think people are not looking. Right now, people are not really as engaged. They're not liking your post, they're not commenting as much, but that doesn't mean that they're not seeing it. They could be just scrolling through Facebook as they're on a way to a holiday party and they just don't have time to comment or even like it. But they're still seeing it. And if you're not posting it, they're definitely not going to see it. So posting, I believe, is actually one of the vital behaviors, because if you're not posting, 3 to 5 times a day, if you're just posting 3 to 5 times a week, people are not going to want to go with you because you're not being consistent. They're not seeing your progress. They're not seeing you're drinking Shakeology and you love it, and you're replacing it instead of a sweet, instead of a cinnamon roll, or you're drinking it instead of those holiday cookies. So you have to be posting. It is so important. And I've just noticed a lot of you guys are not posting consistently, and that's not going to help you with your business at all. It's actually going to drive people away because they're going to want to sign up with someone who is consistent and showing up every day. So I just made this. It's really, really simple. And after, you're probably going to be like, that's it? That's all you do? But honestly, it's just because I'm showing up and I'm consistent every day. So I'm going to get started here. How to post to Facebook. I'm going to show you just different examples of what you should be posting versus what you should not be posting. So let me see. Oh, hold on. Okay. So do's and don'ts. First thing, you want to be positive. That is key. If you are arguing with someone on Facebook, even like politics, anything, family situation going on, people are going to be, they're just going to be pushed away. They don't want that drama. They want someone who is uplifting. They want to be a part of a community who is supporting one another. So you have to be positive with your posts. And it's simple. Smile in your pictures. Talk about what you're grateful for today. Just little things like that. It's, sharing your story and being positive, all tied into one. Good lighting. I will show an example of that. Pictures of you, not your husband, not your children. I mean, those are great pictures, but you want to post at least one picture of you every day. Even if your hair is crazy after your workout, you have sweat dripping down your face. That's you. You're showing your brand and what you can offer to other people. So that is really important, to be in front of the camera and not behind it. Sharing your story versus selling your story. I'll go over that. Asking questions. That is really important. And honestly, I just started doing that a lot in my posts, and I get more interaction because it draws people to your Facebook. They want to be a part of it. They want to voice their opinion. You know, everyone has their own opinion and they want to be heard. So asking questions to your network, that brings people to your Facebook, and then maybe they'll see another post, a call to action post you did, and think, oh, I really want to get back in shape. I'll reach out to her. So ask questions. Use detail. Don't just put one sentence. I mean, every now and then it's okay if you put like a funny quote and then just one liner, but you want to put thought into these posts, because this is essentially your journal that you're sharing with your network. And then the last thing is just post. Don't hesitate. You want to share your life with other people. I mean, your Facebook is your storefront. So if you don't post, you're not going to be sharing with people, you know, that you are a Beachbody coach. So I'm going to go over, let's see. Okay. So here is an example of turning a negative into a positive. That day I did not want to work out. I was not feeling it, but I was honest with my feelings, and I talked about how I got up and I pressed play. Even though I didn't want to do it, I still did it, and I felt amazing after. So when you are sharing your story on Facebook, that doesn't mean to be fake or to be someone that you're not. It doesn't mean to hide or, you know, not share your feelings at that given moment. It just means to turn them into a positive way of showing your network, you know, your life. Be honest with your feelings. Show that you are just like your network. You may be a Beachbody coach, but you still have feelings, you still have emotions. Maybe you are an emotional eater. Use that to your benefit, because there are a lot of emotional eaters out there who could benefit from you as their coach. Maybe you did a really awesome post on emotional eating and it brought them to your page and you guys formed a relationship that way. So show them that you are like them. Share how working out and eating healthy has changed your life. We are Beachbody coaches. First and foremost, we joined to work on our health and fitness. And by doing that, we're able to help other people, you know, come back from something maybe they thought they would never lose that last 20 pounds after having a baby, and they just kind of gave up. Well, we're here to show them that it's possible that you can come back and even more. You can reach your goals and be way more than that. You could even make this a business while you're reaching your goals. So you want to share every day, not just Monday and Friday. You want to share Monday through Sunday, some kind of workout post. You ate something healthy that day. Don't let other people kind of distract you from that, because I know some people can be really rude and make snide remarks, say, oh my gosh, people are posting their food again. I mean, I've seen it all on Facebook, but you cannot let that bother you. You just need to have like blinders on and do you. If those people don't want to see it, they can either block your post, or if it's really that bad, they don't want to see positive posts, they can delete you as a friend. You don't want them in your life if that's the case. If they can't handle you sharing your positive life and you know, changing for the better, then you don't want them in your life to begin with. So don't let that bother you. So be positive. That is seriously the number one thing. Be positive. Don't cause drama on Facebook. I always say share your story like it's a journal on Facebook, but don't be negative about it. Don't say, I hate this person and she's this and that. No, that is, you can't do that on Facebook. especially now because this is your storefront. This is your business. Good lighting. So if this may not seem like a big deal, but the way your picture looks for your post, that could make or break it. People might see like they can't really see it and they're like, I don't really want to read that. But if you have something friendly, you're smiling, the lighting is nice, then chances are they will want to read your posts because it's inviting. You want to be inviting to people. You want to be kind of like positive. Wouldn't you rather see something like that than a really, really dark picture and you can't really make out what it is? So good lighting is really, really important. And you can adjust the lighting. Like I know some of my pictures, we don't have the best lighting here. And some of my pictures, when I'm editing them, there is an option to just make it a little bit lighter. So you can do that. There's always a way to change your picture. Pictures of you. You guys, people want to see you. Sometimes you may think, oh my gosh, I look like a mess. I haven't done my hair or my makeup today. People don't care. They want to see you and your progress. They want to see your life, especially the people who have followed you from the start. I actually had, I think it was like 2 days, I don't know if I was really sick or the boys were sick, but I didn't post as much. And I actually had a couple reach out to me and ask if everything was okay. So once you start to get followers and, it's like a reality TV show. You have to really use it like that. They're watching you and, what you're doing every day on a daily basis. So they want to see you, not a picture of this girl with all these abs, and then you post that and you talk about it. They want to see you. So I could have just picked a stock picture from Google that said wake up and work out and just talked about it. But I actually showed that I was working out. Look at my youngest is behind me. I mean, that's me. I'm a normal, typical mom who's just trying to work out, work on me, and help other people along the way. So it's really, really, really important that you guys are up front and center. You need to be in front of the camera. Every single day, I want to see a picture of you in front of the camera. It doesn't matter if your hair is messy, you have no makeup on. You can even, be in a picture with your family, just something of you, because this is your journey. It's not the person who you found on Google. It's not their journey. It's your journey. And you want to attract people who can relate to you. You're not going to attract the right people if you just keep posting all these stock pictures that you find. So you want to be confident in your pictures. And that's another thing. So I know when you're first starting your journey, you feel like I'm not at my goal weight. So how am I going to get people to join me? Honestly, that is the best possible way, because people don't want to just join someone who is already fit and, has all these muscles and just has it all together. They want to be supported by someone who can relate to what they're going through. So by you showing from the very day that you join up, the very day that you start working out and Jamie Shakeology, people are going to be attracted to that. They want to follow you. So you just have to be consistent with it and post every single day. Even if you are throwing up by the toilet, get your phone and post something. Find a picture that you had from last week and post about it really quick. I mean, this business, you just have to keep going. You just have to show up and be there. Facebook is your storefront. So if I go to Brittany's Facebook and I don't see a lot of, pictures of her and her working out or just sharing her story, I'm not going to want to be part of that. I'm not going to want to join her because I don't see that she's consistent. I don't see that she really loves what she's doing. So by you being confident, even though you're thinking no one's liking my post, no one's commenting, people see your posts. They see them. I've had people who haven't liked my posts really or even commented on them who have reached out to me and said really nice things, or they actually wanted to join. So don't let that just get you down. Don't let that make you kind of want to stop doing this altogether. You just have to keep going and do you. I mean, even through the slow months, the reason you joined was to work on your health and fitness. So why not post about it and share that? And other people are going to start coming to you. But if you don't post about it, people are not going to come to you at all. So you just have to keep posting. Okay, so this is also, all this is really important, but sharing your story versus selling it. So sharing it means I'm talking about how Beachbody has changed my life. Not saying buy the 21-day fix, it's $140, get it today. That is a very, very tacky post. You will not get people. We're not sales people. We are just sharing our experience with other people. We're not trying to just sell the program. We want to share it. So by sharing it, you are going to attract people who really want to be a part of this. Who don't just want to buy the 21-day fix and then that's it. They're actually going to want to possibly start a business with you if you are sharing it in the right way. So sharing it in the right way, I mean posting every single day. I've had a few coaches who have reached out and said, I'm not getting people, they're not either responding to me or just people are not coming to me. And then I always ask, well, are you posting? Are you consistent every day? Because usually the coaches who are not consistent every day, by the end of the month, like the last 2 days, they are desperate and they're posting like 5 times a day about selling the 21-day fix, not about sharing it. So if you're sharing the 21-day fix and how it's changed your life from December 1st until, the rest of the month, you don't have to get desperate. You don't have to, say buy the 21-day fix. It's $140. Get it now. It's going to be off sale in the next 24 hours. Because that just comes across like your only goal is to sell it. You don't have any other goal besides that. You don't really want to help people. You don't really want to make a difference. You just want to do this for your benefit. And yes, we are running a business, but at the same time, you are not going to get very far in this business if that's the only thing you want to do is to reach SC5 and to make a buck. You need to look way past that. Because when I first started as a discount coach, I didn't really even think I was going to do this as a business. But then when I saw the potential, I did it the wrong way. I'll be honest, I did posts that were very salesy and tacky. And then I look back and I'm like, ooh, I would not want to join her. I want to join someone who I can see, it's changing their life and they want more than just $1 from me. So you just need to start sharing your story. And what I've been doing, try to not even put the program in your posts. Like earlier I said H and C. for hammer and chisel. I didn't flat out say it. So try and avoid that. Don't put the exact program in your post, because then also I'm learning, if they see the name, they'll go back and look at your post and be like, oh my gosh, she has lost like 20 pounds and, over 15 inches. I'm going to go see if I can find it a cheaper way. And then people will look at the program on like Amazon or just Google it, and they're not going to go through you. So instead of saying the program, just say, joining this, how could you say it? Not joining this program. Like this experience, of working out and eating healthier has completely changed my life. If you are ready for a change, message me. And at the end of your post, your workout post, say message me. Make it subtle, because if you don't message, or if you don't put that on the end of your post, people are gonna just go with other people, because maybe they don't know that you're a coach because they just saw that one post of yours and they're gonna go with someone else. So 2 things: don't try and avoid putting the name in your post, and at the end, say message me if you are ready for a change. Another thing, sharing your story. We're not just Beachbody coaches. We're moms, we're daughters, we're sisters, we're granddaughters, we're friends. We have other things going on. And people that you're reaching out to, they want to know that you're not staring at your computer 24 hours a day, that you're actually functioning, you're actually living besides just being a Beachbody coach. So in your posts every day, do something that you like to do. Do you like to swim, play tennis? Do you like to knit? Do you like to go out dancing? Something that you like to do, and post about it, talk about it. And in those posts, you don't have to mention Beachbody at all. Not every post should be about Beachbody, because people are going to start getting sick of, oh my gosh, this girl, she's talking about Beachbody again. Does she have anything else to say? So usually you want to just make 1 post a day about Beachbody. Talk about your past. You could make a really good detailed post about your past. How did you feel, in high school? Were you overweight? Did you, were you picked on? Did you not like how you looked? Be a little vulnerable with your network, because they want to see that you are like them. Remember, we're not just Beachbody coaches. We're people. We're women. We have emotions like other people. Intertwine your coaching into your everyday life. So a lot of the time, I will talk about, like, I think last week or the week before, Silas was sick, and I talked about how I was so thankful because I'm able to work from home and just put everything down and be with my sick child. So I intertwine my daily life, day life, with being a Beachbody coach, because eventually people are going to catch on and they're going to be like, I want that. I want to be able to stay home with my sick children. I want to be able to go to field trips and not have to take off work or find a replacement at work. People are going to catch on and they're going to want to be a part of what you're doing. And if you're posting about it, they're going to join you. They're not going to join this other girl that they have no idea, who she is. But if she's posting more and you're not being consistent, they may go with her. Be proud of how far you've come. So a lot of the time, we as Beachbody coaches kind of fall back into that whole negative mindset, like, people are not responding to me. What am I doing wrong? Maybe because I'm not at my goal weight. is there something that I could be doing better? You know, we just get all these questions in our head and we think we're not good enough. But you have to think, you know, how far you are right now. Don't think about what you want to happen in a year, what you want to happen 3 years from now. Think about how far you've come now. And if you go back and look, you know, when you join Beachbody and think, wow, I have come a long way in the last 3 months. You just have to keep that positive mindset. Don't let that negativity come in, because people are going to catch on to that also. They're going to notice that something's up, you know, maybe your posts are off, and that's where personal development comes in. You need to be reading personal development every day. So share your story, don't sell it. Don't be a salesperson. It is very, very tacky. Ask questions. This post I did yesterday. And honestly, I didn't think I was going to get a lot of responses from it. I just did a quick picture. I really couldn't think of anything to post at this time, guys. I was like, I'm in my pajamas already. It's like 5 p.m. I'll just post this picture. And then I came up with the question really quick. And seriously, it took me like 10 minutes to do that. So if you have a thought, or if you really can't think of anything, think of, just look around. You know, are you wearing a new shirt and you want to show it off? And ask people, you know, is this cute? Do you like this? It doesn't have to be that difficult. Don't get overwhelmed with the thought of posting. This is your journal, remember. So look around and you can just post something that is going on in your life right now. Get your network involved. Be subtle by asking a question at the end of your post. Respond to others. So when you ask a question, you don't want to just leave that post and then that's it. Go back. It might take an extra couple minutes, but you could form 2 or 3 new relationships with people because you guys are commenting back and forth, or the person who, you know, commented on your pajamas, you actually message them, private message them and say, yeah, there's the sale going on, and then you guys just keep talking. So respond. You can form a trusting relationship just by responding. Use detail. And so this was, you know, a longer post, and you don't have to make every post like this, but at least once a week you want to, we have 10 minutes, guys. At least once a week you want to just put thought into your post. Just sit down and write either notes down, like if you don't have time to actually do the post right then and there, think about it, put notes down, and then come back to it later. But it's really important to put work and effort into your post. This is your business, guys. I see it. This is, so treat it like it's the only way you're putting food on the table. That's what I've been saying lately, actually, because I really, that's how I treat my business. I treat it like this is our only way of income because it's that important to me. So treat it like that, and it will come across like that to your network. When people will see that you're putting time into it and you actually care and you want to share with people your life and help other people. You know, through this post, maybe I help someone gain confidence or realize that they don't have to be, you know, skinny to be beautiful. So you just need to be sharing and be creative, be vulnerable. You know, being vulnerable, that can be hard, especially at the beginning when you're just starting out. But honestly, it gets easier as you go. Every single post that you do, it's a post towards your goal. It's a post towards getting better, you know, with practice. It's all about timing, and just making the time to actually work on your business. So put detail. Don't just say, like I could have just said, just like fine wine, I get better with age, and that could have been it. You want to form a story, because people will read this. They become interested, especially if they're following your story. They want to see, you know, what goes with this picture. You don't want to just put this picture up there and that's that. I could have just said, Happy Transformation Tuesday, and maybe gotten a few likes, but you need to share your story. So the last one I said, post. I know that sounds like really just post, but that's how it all starts. Just get on your computer or get on your phone and post. Just come up with something that is on your heart, you know, something that you've been thinking about. Maybe you really do have this big question you want to ask your network. Just start posting. Get out of your comfort zone and remember why you joined. Why did you decide to make this a business? Every post you create is one more towards reaching your goal, which is completely true. Just like, you know, any new job, any new business, at the beginning it is scary. But if you just keep waiting to see what happens, nothing's going to happen. You have to actually get up and do it yourself. You can't let other people do it for you. You can't let other people come in and potentially take your coaches or customers just because you're nervous about posting. You just have to start posting. If you're struggling with posting 3 to 5 times a day, you know, make an alarm like on your phone, like post every time at lunchtime. Do you have 10 minutes where you can post a motivational quote, or take a picture of you eating lunch and post about it? Just, you need to start posting. So I had this, the don'ts, you know, no negative posts. You don't want to start arguments. No dark pictures, make it lighter. Don't get stock pictures. Don't get these random girls who have, you know, they have muscles, and this is your story. So don't get the stock pictures. It doesn't draw people to you. Don't sell your story. You know, don't do the tacky, here's 21-day fix, buy it, $140. Don't be pushy. You know, a lot of people either they can't afford it right now, they don't have the time. You know, there's a lot going on, and I understand that. So don't be pushy. Rather than being pushy, just offer this opportunity to them and make it so that they're like, I just have to take this. I can't turn this awesome opportunity down. Don't be vague. You want to use detail and share your story in a way like no one else can. You know, you're the only one that knows your stories and your history and why you decide to be a Beachbody coach. So use that and share that with your network. And don't hesitate. You guys all became Beachbody coaches for a reason. You all decided to take that leap of faith for a reason. So don't hesitate when you're posting. Just post. Okay, we have 4 minutes. Does anyone have any questions about posting? Any questions? One thing, don't forget, it is only the 13th of December, so you still have about half a month. You have plenty of time to reach SC5 that is helping 3 people. I know December is a hard month, but you can still do it if you are reaching out to people. Tonight, I'm going to do a detailed call to action. Do a call to action. Every Sunday night, you should be doing a call to action. And I know I told you guys before, usually between like 8 and 9 p.m. is a good time. But honestly, I've noticed the times are kind of different lately. Like I've been posting more around like 5 or 6, and I've been getting more interaction at that time than between 8 and 9. So it's honestly all about your network. You just need to play around with the posting time, and see, you know, what time people are on Facebook, what time you get more likes or comments, and then post at that time. But you can start today with your posting. Do a really good post. Take a picture of yourself. You know, talk about something in your past, why you became a Beachbody coach. What do you want to do to help other people? You know, why do you want to pay it forward? You can do a really, really good post tonight that would draw people in. So just because it's the 13th of December doesn't mean your month is shot. You can't get people to come to your Facebook. You have plenty of time. You just really need to just start. Don't wait anymore. So do we have any questions? We have less than 2 minutes. No questions? Okay, so I'm going to see a call to action. I'm going to post mine in a little bit on our team page, so you can check it out. I'm actually doing, it's more towards like being a Beachbody coach rather than saying I'm looking for 10 people to lose, you know, X amount of weight. I took a picture. It's me and the boys, and then on the picture it says here is my why, and then I'm just talking about my why and how being a Beachbody coach can change your life, how it's changed my life. But I will post that, and then you can get an idea of a call to action tonight.
I mean, when one posts the call to action picture, it can be of anything, right? I mean, it could be maybe of me working out, or
it can be anything. Yeah.
Okay. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like a picture of me dressed up, or it could be anything.
I've done a lot of pictures where I'm like in the middle of working out, like I'm on the what is it called, the ball, or I'm doing like a push-up. It could be anything. I mean, it really,
yeah.
You just want to make sure the picture is light, you know, so people can